Okay.
Today is March 28th, 1984, a very memorable date in Uechi-ryu history. Not too long ago, our associate on this trip, Martin Dow, returned from a journey to downtown Fuzhou area and came back very excited, saying that he had some news for us. So before he tells us this news, we want to share it with everyone. Marty?
This, I'm really excited by this. I have here a gift for you, George, as the head of the Uechi Association in America, from the Vice Premier of the Fuzhou City Martial Arts Association. And what it is, George, is a picture of Shushiwa.
That's unbelievable. I mean, we came over here hoping perhaps to see maybe San Chin and say San and Kata, and here we find a founder. Marty, what can you tell us about this individual?
Well, first of all, I'd just like to say that when the martial arts community in China found out how important this man was to not only people in China, but to people from Japan, Okinawa, and the United States, they were very flattered. And what's more, they decided that somebody who was this important, a fellow countryman of theirs who was this important to people in these other large friends of China, deserved to get some attention. So what they did is they took a full year of...
You guys move in a little closer, why don't you? Marty, can you move to your right a little?
Yeah.
That's...
What, are you going to edit this later?
No, we'll just keep it going.
They took a full year.
We're very ad-lib.
All right, they took a full year or more tracking out everything that they could find out about this guy. And they found out that most of the people who knew this fellow the best are now in their 80s. 80s, between the high 70s and 80s or higher, remember him personally. What we know about him is that he was a native of an area not very far from here in the same province, but not within Fuzhou City proper. And that he came into Fuzhou to run his Wushu Guan, his martial arts academy, where he taught many people. And he's very well known in that community, even today, by the people who were here then. In fact, they know what kind of a person he was. The Chinese tell me that he was remembered as a very gentle and warm human being, a person with a lot of, a man of peace, a man. He did calligraphy. He painted.
Yes.
He was what we call in Chinese Wen Wu Shuang Tong, a man of war and of books. And that's the highest compliment that the Chinese will give a martial artist. So not only did he exist, but he was a man of some quality. And he has many people who consider him to be the father of what they practice now. And we shall meet some of these people later in the week.
Some of these 80-year-old people?
Well, we'll either meet, I'm not sure who we're going to meet. We're going to meet people who practice in part what he taught. And I don't know who those people are yet. Now, of course, tomorrow, the vice chairman of the Martial Arts Association requests that you come and that the three of us go and meet with them to discuss how we can best make use of the time we have to learn about not only Shushiwa and the origins of our system, but also about the state of Wushu in China today.
Do you think there's any chance that we will be able to videotape some of the movements that came from his style? And can you tell us something about what his style was about?
Well, I'm sure we're going to have an opportunity to do a lot of videotaping of a lot of exhibitions and a lot of clinical kind of free exchange between us. When I spoke with the people today, it was referred to as a tiger system. And that's all I know right now. I'm sure we'll get a lot more detailed information at the meeting tomorrow. I suspect they want to reserve the meat that they have to get us all together. And in fact, they're going to present us with written version of whatever we're going to learn while we're here anyway, before we leave. So there will be a history of this man, to the extent that it has been uncovered over a year's research available.
So they must be very impressed that people from the West and Japan have honored such an individual, even though they knew very little about him, but have taken his work to be so important that...
I can't say impressed, but just taken with the fact that we came all the way here not to see the Great Wall or the Heaven Gate or something else, or to buy furniture. We came here to meet this fellow and find out about him. And I think they were just blown away by that. I think they
So,
were.
right. That's great. He has a very peaceful face.
Yeah.
He's a tremendous character.
Yes, they were describing, when they first presented me with the picture, they were describing his personal characteristics, and they mentioned that he has the look that most